Alright. Hi guys. Lately I've been just really like vlogging a lot. Oh my god, really? Really? I feel like lately I've been vlogging a lot and I really enjoy vlogging. I feel like I should have a sit down video once in a blue moon. I think I've made a video like this before, but that was when Kara thought that she knew everything about life and knew what she was doing. Is not Kara today. I think this is something that I don't see a lot of videos on, and I do see a lot of it's so difficult, or sometimes it just feels like everyone is so relationship focused. Like, I go through these phases where I'm like, I'm going to focus on myself and not talk to any boys and be on Snapchat less and be that girl. And then a boy starts talking to me and I become obsessive and I get attached really easily. I don't know if that is a Scorpio thing, because I am a Scorpio. I don't know if that's because I seek male validation because I'm not emotionally connected to my dad. I couldn't tell you, but I just want to talk to you guys about how to focus on yourself, how to be single, how to love yourself, how to be that girl that you see on TikTok. Go through this journey and why you should do it. Started 2021 having a crush on this boy who definitely just did not like me. I could tell. I usually deep down know when someone likes me and when they don't. Usually my mind just automatically goes they don't like me because that's how insecure I am. No, this guy actually just did not like me that way. Just really good friends, whatever. And then I one day went to the gym and I saw one of my guy friends there, and I go up to him and he's with his cousin, and I knew like who his cousin was kind of because I was friends with him and like I've heard about him before, but I didn't really think he was attractive until I went to the gym and saw him there. And then I go again and I go up to him and I'm like, he's really cute. This cat is obsessed with me. Tell my friend that I think that his cousin's cute, and then he gives me a Snapchat. I add him on Snapchat. He adds me back. I was like, I'm just gonna wait to Snapchat him just a little bit, and then this MFer Snapchats me. We start talking, and I think literally like a couple days after he asked to hang out, which should have been the freaking red flag, but for me that's never happened. A guy has never asked me to hang out that like I'm interested in. Like, it's usually a guy that I'm not interested in that asks me to hang out. Maybe a week later, the guy, why am I telling this again? Oh, well, okay, okay, whatever. It went really well. I had really good feelings about this guy. And then after that, I would see him at the gym a couple times. I would ask him to hang out. And maybe I did come off as clingy. I'm not gonna lie. I probably did because first of all, he told me that he was going to be in my life for a long time. Second of all, he said he doesn't like playing games, which I don't like. I don't like the mind game. I think you should start talking to someone, find out if they like you, hang out, then start dating. Whatever. Like, it shouldn't be like a mind trick. And so he says that he hates that, like he hates getting played. He doesn't know why he trusts girls and whatever. He just kept like making excuses not to hang out with me, which was so confusing because the first time that we hung out, it was like nothing. Like, it was so easy to hang out with him. And then I was like talking to my friend about it, and he was like, he's just really busy right now. One day, we start texting, which I feel like is another crucial step into talking to someone. Like, if you are like texting instead of Snapchatting, like, that's usually a big sign that like something's gonna happen, or like it's getting serious, or like it's a big thing. That's like wifey material. So I like thought that was a good, like we would say like good morning and good night to each other. Like we were basically a relationship without the label, which freaking sucks. I was just straight up like, do you still like want to hang out? Like, do you still like me? Because I'm just getting these vibes that you just like, I thought we would have hung out. It's been like maybe like a month, I think, into like the first time that we hung out, and like I would see him at the gym a couple times and that was it. So then he was like, yeah, lol, I'm not looking for a relationship right now. I need to focus on school. Oh, okay, thanks for letting me know. And then he was like, but I still like want to Snapchat and like talk to you because maybe there'll be something like later on. I kept my hopes up because I talked to my friend and I was like, yo, he doesn't like me. Haha, this always happens. Like, they always lose feelings for me because I get too attached and then I become too clingy, and keep talking to him. And usually when that happens and you're not ready for a relationship, you should stop, I don't know, flirting because you don't want a relationship. He kept leading me on and like dragging it on. Like, he would tell me that I look good, that he misses me, that he wishes that he could kiss me, that wishes that we could hang out, like all this stuff. And I was like, well, it kept my hopes up. It really did. And then something clicked in his brain because I started not answering as fast. I started not like reciprocating to like his little flirts. Like, I would just like act like it was no big deal. Like, I'd be like, thanks, haha. And then I got quarantined for a month. And the reason that I got quarantined was because of A, school, and then B, my mom got COVID because my uncle got COVID and my aunt got COVID and my cousin got COVID. And they all passed away because of COVID. Okay, so I'm editing this now and I just realized how like insincere I sounded, and I just want to say that I'm not very good at expressing emotions. I don't particularly like it. So I don't want anyone to think that I sound insincere or anything, because obviously this was the hardest time of my life, losing 3 family members, and it really did break my heart. But you'll see that it led me to this such a better mindset. So I think that's why I sounded so insincere. But my apologies. I did not mean to sound insincere at all. It obviously sucks. Like, that's not a good thing to go through at all. So I just want to say that. Another reason why I sound so insincere is because of the irony of everything bad happening all at once. The quarantine, the 3 family members dying, and then getting ghosted. Obviously, getting ghosted was the lesser of the two, but yeah, so I think that's why I sounded so insincere. And so I was going through the hardest time of my life. I was quarantined for a whole month, so that means I was just basically laying in bed, crying all day, all night, watching TV, and constantly thinking about how I got ghosted, how this guy left me on red, unfollowed all of my Instagram. That really sparked the hardest part of my life to be the best person that I can be. Like, it's just so frustrating trying so hard for someone that they obviously just wanted something else and then tell you one thing, and it just causes so much trust issues. You think it's all your fault. Like, you genuinely, like, I was just sitting in my bed crying for a whole month being like, why did this have to happen to me? Like, what did I do? Like, there's obviously something wrong. But there's not. I think something that some people, including me, have is this big stigma that in order for us to be happy, we have to be in a relationship. And I'm here to tell you that is not true. You should be as happy by yourself as you are when you are talking to someone else. It shouldn't have to be that way, but it is for a lot of people, including me. Like the serotonin rush that I get when I start talking to someone new, it also causes so much like stress thinking about when do I answer, like what conversation should I start, are they gonna leave me on red, like yada yada. Is so freaking stressful, and in the end you're really not that happy if you're thinking about those types of things. That really sparked this like not new me, but like this spark that I need to like myself as much as I would for another person. If you've been ghosted before, and it's so convenient, life is just so convenient that it happened at the same time where I was going through the hardest time of my life. I know. You just need to be happy on your own. You need to not rely on other people's opinions, to not be bothered by other people, to care about the things that matter. And truly, you have to learn exactly what matters. For me, that's really hard because I am an overthinker. I'm a people pleaser. It's just so hard for me to not overthink about other people and to please other people, when in reality, I'm all that I got. Like every person in my life, no matter how much I love them, no matter how much I care for them, they could skedaddle in 1 minute. They could just leave and be like, frick you, Kara, I've had enough of your BS, bye. That's okay. Like, we need to realize that we don't need other people. It's okay to be independent. It's okay to be happy independent. It's okay to be by yourself. It's okay to be single. I think some things that really helped me realize that is I really have gotten into crystals lately. I've been really getting into like spirituality, law of attraction, law of assumption. It's just so important to realize that you are a baddie. Like, you own your shit. You know who you are. You are good enough. Yes, getting ghosted really freaking sucked. Like, it really freaking hurt. It really did. It felt like heartbreak to someone that you're not even in a relationship with. I know that the universe did that for a freaking reason, or God. I believe that God did that for a reason. There's a reason for that happening, and that reason is there's someone out there. There is someone out there. And right now, I don't have to be thinking about that person. I should be thinking about myself, and when it's unexpected, it will come. So I think that's just something that a lot of people need to realize is you don't have to be in a relationship to be happy. You don't have to be a people pleaser. You don't have to be anything but happy for yourself. You can still be a good person and still be happy for yourself. Whether you believe you're a good person or not, that can change. You can believe you're a good person, no matter what other people think about it. You gotta be on that bad and be like, you know what? I'm gonna do what I can to be my best self. Once you are doing the things that make you a best self, whether that's working out, eating better, having to-do lists, get there where you can, and when you are your best self, it will happen when it least expects it. And I truly believe that, even though when I least expect it, sometimes it's definitely not at the right time, but that's okay. It will happen. I truly believe that it will, but it's time to push that aside and be like, you know what? I'm going to put myself first. I'm going to do the best that I can for myself first, and then that way, once that happens, I can care for others, and I can be there for others, and I can love them a lot better. You can love people a lot better once you love yourself. Okay, so that was my little rant slash update slash talk slash how to be a bad bitch. Love you guys. Thank you for watching. I'm getting a laptop soon so I can edit, and I think I will be a lot more motivated to edit if I have a laptop. So yeah, I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Stay positive. Bye.